Hi, everybody. I'm Robin, and these are my reflections. And today I have a little bit of a surprise here. This is a surprise from a friend of mine, Carrie, over at Carrie's Mystical Musings. She messaged me and was like, "You have a package in your mailbox. You should go check your mail." So I went over there and I got it. I brought it here. I wanted to do a surprise unboxing. I have no idea. She brought this from my wish list. I know it was on my wish list, but I don't know what it is. I didn't go try to discern what it was because I wanted to be surprised. So I went ahead and I cut it open, and here we are. We have a gorilla deck unboxing, as I like to call it, where we're just going to open this up and see what's inside. Now, I did feel, and I could feel that there's decks in here because I do have books on my wish list as well. So there are decks in here, and there's at least two I can feel from the outside of the box. So, I mean, outside of the bag. So we're going to take a look. Let's see what's up in here. I will put Carrie's channel in the description box below, right at the top. Check her out. She has a fantastic YouTube channel where she is over there making video wrap-ups every month. She talks about her journal. She talks about her journey. She talks about what her practice, her decks. I know she's got a series coming next month that people are just probably gonna love. She teaches. She's been doing tarot for a long time, and she teaches a lot of her um, she's been doing tarot for a long time, and she shares a lot of her knowledge on that channel. So definitely get over there, check her out, subscribe, tell her I said hi. No clue what she was going to be sending, but it feels like boxes, small boxes. So I'm thinking there are at least two decks in here. So we're going to do a full unboxing of both of them. So let's take a look and see what's inside. Let's get started. I got my little knife here, and we're just going to get right into this. I have no clue. So I don't know what's in this. Let's start with this one. This one feels little. What's this? Oh, this is the Keanu Reeves one. Oh, this is cool. Hang on, let me just get rid of this. Okay, so I am like a big fan of Keanu Reeves. Have been my whole life. I used to have a big Speed poster up on my wall when I was a kid. I got it as a mail-in. I used the mail-in rebate. You know how you used to be able to get like gifts when you buy something? Like if you buy a videotape, I know, a VHS tape, they had like a little thing you could mail in, and they sent me a poster, a big ass poster, and it was on my wall for years, all through my teens. His head with the blowing up, with the exploding bus in the background, the movie poster, but it was like the size of like a full on movie poster that you would see outside of a movie theater, not like normal poster size. All that being said, I love me some Keanu Reeves. I love looking at his face. I love looking at him in general in movies. And yes, I want all the Keanu decks. So this was on my wish list naturally. This is a new release from Rockpool. They have a couple of these out right now, a Britney Spears one and a Keanu Reeves one. And I'm very excited to have this because, oh my God, I wanted this. I did. I thank you so much. Deck, it's 20 something cards. It's not a lot of cards. And I think that they have a couple of them. They have a Britney one and a Keanu one. And I can't wait to see what else they're gonna do because I'm like, I wonder if I could just make like a celebrity mega deck, you know? So I think they're about 20 something cards here, maybe 22 or 24 cards. They're small. Let me just find something to show you. So this is a normal tarot size card. You can see that they are a little bit shorter than a tarot deck and a little bit wider. So that's the size. So for an oracle deck, they are relatively small, but I kind of like that I like the size of them. I like the size of them. This box is small. Look at Keanu, look at John Wick on the front. I love this. And it's a front and back card, but I like the fact that they have the keywords on the front. So I don't have to look at the back. I can display it with him plus the keyword, which I like. So let's take a look. Let's zoom in and take a look at these cards. All right, so you saw how it came. Let's look. So the backs are all different like this. And I don't know why some of them are black and some of them are checkered, but I guess we'll find out as we go along. And then the fronts have keywords and then Keanu. Here he is in Much Ado About Nothing. Oh goodness, this is tickling me pink. I love this, y'all. I'm gonna use this like every day. I'm such a dork. Okay, so this is like, okay, so on the back it will say the movie, yes. So it says the movie, the date, which is 1993. Goodness, that was a long time ago. And then what would Keanu do, which is the name of the deck. And then I think this is a book as well, if you prefer it in book form. I think there's a book called What Would Keanu Do? And then it just says some advice here. It says, take some time for yourself before you take your next step. While filming this movie, Keanu learned the art of meditation. It had a certain magnetism that drew him to it. Okay, so you get some advice and then a sort of little fact about Keanu Reeves and why they chose that keyword for this card. So you got be yourself. And then it says, this is from Always Be My Maybe. That movie was hilarious. And then you have try. This is from Dracula. And then it down here it says, when you put in effort, people around you take notice. Be creative. That doesn't even look like him, does it? Cyberpunk. I don't know if I've seen this movie. Cyberpunk, released in 2020. It says, if there's something you're curious about, give it a go. Keanu took on this role of Johnny Silverhand because he was fascinated by the difficulties of acting sci-fi characters and interested in how the interactive element of the game would work with what he created. How cool. I loved him in Johnny Mnemonic, though. Here's Feel. That's him in Dangerous Liaisons. I don't know what movie this is. Respect, it says. It says his hover hand. Oh, his hover hand not touching the woman. When does he do this? Always. Oh, like when they're taking pictures. So maybe like in press pictures and stuff, he doesn't touch. Or so maybe when he's taking pictures with fans, he doesn't touch them. That's very respectful, actually. Dedicate. We know that's John Wick. He's very dedicated, maybe to the wrong things, but definitely dedicated. So grow. This is my movie, the one that I was talking about earlier, Johnny Mnemonic. Connect. My Own Private Idaho. Oh, I remember that movie. That was a long time ago. I hadn't seen that one in a while. Learn. And this one's Point Break, but why is it learn? When there are opportunities to do something new, do it. When preparing for his movie, Keanu observed real FBI agents in Los Angeles, practiced with UCLA quarterback coaches, and surfed for the first time. Oh, that's a lot of learning for a movie. That's what I think that was maybe the first movie I ever saw him in, Point Break. Speed is my favorite, but I like Point Break as well. Share. BuzzFeed celeb interview. Okay. Breathe. Look at him. Aw. Sad Keanu. You can always take a moment for yourself when you need it. There's my movie, Speed. Seek thrills. Look at him with the vest. I love this movie so much. Y'all, I watch this movie every time it comes on TV. And my mother, she was sitting with me one day, and we were just looking through the guide, and I saw Speed, and she could tell I was getting ready to click on it. She was like, "You better not turn that movie." I've seen it 1,000 times, but I could watch it 1,000 more. I don't care. Here's Neo. Understand. Stay humble. Him riding the train, I'm guessing, just like regular Keanu. Yeah, subway Keanu. Compliment. This is when he was called breathtaking. He said it right back. Oh, okay. Be bold. This is him in Ronin, 47 Ronin. Laugh. We know this one. This is one of the oldest movies that he's done. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Fight. I don't know this one. Oh, Constantine. Yes. Okay. I didn't recognize the picture. Yeah, okay. Constantine. Negotiate. Oh, this is the one with Al Pacino. The Devil's Advocate. Yeah, that was a good movie. Travel. Oh, I love these so much. The Lake House. I love that movie so much. Dream. The Replacements. Be Gentle. Oh, this is one of my favorites too. This is from what is it called? A Walk in the Clouds. Yeah, such a beautiful love story that one was. But yeah, I love these. I can't wait to use them. So this art style reminds me of the lady who she just painted. Who did the artwork for this? She just painted the Cowboys and Aliens, and I have an Angels deck from her. Who did the artwork on this? Does it say? Maybe in the inside of the box. Let me see. Published by Rockpool Publishing. Illustration and text. Design. Copyright Rockpool Publishing. It doesn't say. It just says copyright Rockpool Publishing. It doesn't have an artist. So I don't know. Maybe it's AI. Does that mean it's AI? I don't know, but I love it. I love this. So I can't wait to use it. You will be seeing this on my Instagram. You can check probably tomorrow. I'll probably use it tomorrow. All right, let's see what else is in the bag. Yeah, just one more. Ooh, knocked over my. Ooh, this is another Rockpool deck. These Rockpool decks sit on my wish list for a long time because I like to wait for them to go on sale because I can't buy Rockpool decks directly from. I can't buy Rockpool decks directly from the publisher, so I tend to buy them off of Amazon and wait. I like to wait for them to go on sale, so they sit forever. This has been sitting on my wish list since it came out, and I've been wanting it for a while. So I'm excited to have this. Yeah, I've been updating my inspiration and does this gonna have more plastic? I don't know. I don't have a lot of Rockpool decks, but this is I've been upgrading my inspiration decks and my aspiration decks and my manifestation decks recently. And this is one of the ones that I wanted for like my updated collection because I've gotten rid of some older ones that I'm not really using anymore. And I've also like sort of archived a few that I want to keep, but I'm not really vibing with anymore. And so then I was bringing in new ones, and this is one of the ones that was on my list for new ones that I wanted to bring in. So I think this has been out for a little while, so I'm sure people may have already seen it, but I'm going to show it here anyway because I'm excited to look at it myself. Yeah, so this is let's show you. Comes with a advertisement paper. This is the inside of the box. Trust yourself. I remember the first time I saw it. This is very pretty. It has like sparkles. I mean, like, so there's foiling on the box. It's very pretty. Nice hard box. Comes with a green wrap. I remember I saw this. I want to say it was Owl and Bones Tarot. She had a copy. Somebody had a copy on Instagram before it was released. They had a pre-release copy, and they were using it months before it came out. And I was just so in love every time they posted it. And then, so it went on my wish list when it was in pre-order, and that's how long it's been sitting on my wish list. So thank you so much for sending it. This is the table of contents. It looks like it's a very thick book for an oracle deck. If you look, it's about 44 cards, I would say, and the book is almost more than half the size of this deck. So it's pretty thick. Let me see. All right, so we have in the beginning reading the cards, the 4 elements, affirmation, spell, manifestation, enhancer, and then you've got cards suits. So you've got fire cards, earth cards, air cards, and water cards. Okay, so about the cards, it says the Oracle deck is a spiritually endowed with intention of connecting you with your own magic and with spirit itself, defined as the divine power that exists within ourselves, our existence, the universe, and our experience of that universe connection is the state of being awakened to, aligned with, or reminded of it. Numbers influence energy. The deck is 44. The deck has 44 faith support and protection cards, divided into the 4 traditional elements of nature: earth, air, fire, water. The 5th element is understood here to be spirit, or the element of magic, is physically represented by you, the card holder. Each of the 4 elements holds a sacred number 11, alignment, balance, and synchronicity cards as the energetic influence. You are the divine consciousness at play, an extension of spirit. Your hand holds the cards just as spirit holds and encompasses the entire universe. Wonderful. Each card is paired with a unique affirmation or spell that is meant to become or cast as a part of your psyche at that time to deepen and create a lasting effect of the insights drawn from each session. Okay. And then the manifestation enhancer is the call to action. So at the end of each card meeting, there is a physical, metaphysical, or energetic action you are encouraged to take. Lovely. All right, so here's the write ups. You get the thumbnail, the what's on the card, the, some information with some lovely graphics, and then here's the spirit says, I'm guessing is the affirmation, and then the manifestation enhancer, which is the action. And we'll take a look at one at the end. And then what's in the back about the creatrix, Alexis Raccoon. All right, or Raccoon. I'm not sure how to say her name, but yeah, this is her here. Yeah, that kind of looks like her there, huh? With different color hair. That could totally be her on the cover. All right, let's take a look at the cards. All right, so we're gonna start with the fire cards. They are action, assertion, transmutation, self belief, love, power, masculinity, solar plexus. And then it says this symbol is about passion and feeling inspired, powerful, and encouraged to take action. The number that goes along with these cards is 111, energy of alignment, balance, and synchronicity. What you get on the card is a number, an inspiration, a title, and keyword. So there's a lot written here. So this one says, one, there is a reason you have those dreams. And then the title is The Mystic. And then the keywords that go along with it are intuition, high priestess, and visionary. And these are the backs. I'm not sure if I showed you. And they do come with a gold edge, which I'll show you at the end before I shuffle. Two, I am in divine flow and move in alignment. And the title is Yin and Yang. Keywords unity, balance, energy, manifestation. And I'm not going to read all of them. Matter of fact, let me put them face up in case you want to see them a little bit longer. I'm going to flip through them all. You are worthy of beautiful things. What if your strangeness is actually your brilliance? I love that. Reach out to the potential that is calling for you. I love that. And so I listened as my soul told me to let the past go so that I may awaken to how much I have grown. The past, the lover, magic. I know that's right. I am not underestimating my own magic anymore. Your energy is valuable. Protect it well. The Voyager, and the last one in the suit is the Sun. Then we go on to the Earth cards, which are nourishment, stability, femininity, security, peace, harmony, strength. It says we are invited to ground ourselves, keep growing, and trust in our own roots to embody the spirit of nature. The number here is 222, trust, divinity, and unity. So, spirit of the tree, rebirth, flower child. This one says, I hope that over everyone else, you learn to make yourself proud. Magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy opening up. The awakened dead, the awakened dead, the portal. Are you ready? Adventure, ancestors, and calling. The red rose, don't worry, darling. You'll find a way. Did you guys see that movie, Don't Worry, Darling? That shit was crazy. Growing Pains. The Gifted Guide. Blessings and curses. Sorry, I was looking at this image. It's crazy. It says, do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. I love that. Psyche, self love, beauty. Memento Mori. And the last one in this suit is the mind. No, this was the last one in the suit. Now we're on to the air cards, which are thought, mind, creativity, soul, transcendence, flight, freedom, lightheartedness, third eye chakra. This element invites us to uplift ourselves and elevate our consciousness at a quantum level. The number is 333 for mind, body, soul, and the Holy Trinity. Give to the mind and it gives back. Space, time, and self. eternal center. There is a place within me, still, calm, steady, eternal. The mirror, harmony. That's cute. Dark night of the soul, transformation, awakening, and tower. What does it say in the book, I wonder? She dug caverns in her heart until she found the light. Wow, that's beautiful. And they even put it so that we can definitely read it right, because so it's for us to read, not for her to read. Breaking into bloom, the shaman, um, the fairy, you are a badass, the great goddess, and the last one in this suit is grow together. Find those who inspire you to bloom. All right, so then we're on to the water suit. And this one is emotion release, rebirth, clarity, healing, purification, alchemy, flow, intuition, symbolic of cleansing our psyche and spirit, a reminder of the greatness and profound power of water. The number is 444, protection, faith, and support. Goddess of the sea, the forbidden forest, the seeker, beautiful card, truth, emotions, alchemy, processing, and sensitivity, honoring the flow of all of the emotions, the emotions in motion, empowerment, pain, and sorceress for the alchemist. Oh, look at the cups. Sweet oblivion. I just noticed this. Have they all been cups? No, they just started being cups. The witch of acceptance, liberation, and the last one is energy. Call your energy back to you. I think this was the first card I saw on her Instagram, and I was like, yes, I love this. I love the earth and then the stars, like that as above, so below, like that spirit connection kind of situation on the back of these. These are really beautiful. Let's shuffle and read one. So these are normal oracle size. If you're looking at them up against a tarot card, this is a regular tarot card. They're a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, a little bit wider. But these are the size that you would find most of the, like, if you have any of those not everyday witch. I can never remember the names of those decks that everybody has. There's 8 of them. Not everyday witch. Seasons of the witch. The Seasons of the Witch decks, same size, and then also any Hay House standard size oracle would be this size. I have small hands, so I can't riffle shuffle them in the normal way. So here, oh, they are edged. This is soft. This is like a soft gold gilding. It's not that like very bright shiny. It's almost like a it's metallic, but it's not as shiny as it could be. You know, it's more matte than shiny, but it is metallic. Like it is foiled. So that's the edging. And then the cards are like that cereal box squeaky cardstock. Let's see what card we have. Goddess of the Sea. Abundance, purification, ego. It's time to come home. So this is card number 34. I appreciate the numbers because as you can see, like they don't always start on this page. Sometimes they might start on like a different, like on this page, you know, over here or over there. So it's nice to have the numbers to be able to follow along. There's also a table of contents, but I don't always use them if I don't have to. So if you want to read it for yourself, you can screenshot that. And then there's another page. So it says, Goddess of the Sea, abundance, purification, ego, treasures. Affirmation, I am coming home to where my soul calls me. The fisherman has been on a long and challenging journey. He has been casting his net for fish, but the fish do not come. His soul is starving and he longs for more. Suddenly, he sees a shining light in the distance, a soft purple glow that he decides to follow. He is led to the goddess of the sea, her ruling element being the forces and symbology of water. Her purpose is to help us remember where the real treasures are. She can show you what it is you need, not just what you want. And if you are willing to know, she can show you what is soul versus ego. She takes you beyond your false needs and false self. She shows you a world of true spiritual abundance. The fisherman symbolizes the ego and its endless desires and hunger for more. Yet he is searching in the wrong places, and it is never enough. He plunders the sea and gets lost in its vast expanses. After all his searching for more, he has never felt less, small, insignificant, empty. Even though an abundant sea lies beneath him and all around him, the goddess of the sea dissolves everything that is not true or rooted in soul. This can be painful, as we all have our vices. She is powerful and represents the endless abundance of water, its purification power, and the cleansing it can bring. Pulling this card is an affirmation of her awakening within you. You're starting to notice more of what is not true. You're realizing more often when you are casting a net for false treasure. The things that used to sparkle have become dull and undesirable. You feel called to what is real for you. You're becoming less and less like the fisherman. This card can also be a sign to watch extra closely where you are fishing. The sea goddess calls you near and has much to show you. So you are close, you are so close to her. It's time to come now. Release your net. You won't need it much longer. Manifestation enhancer, reflect on or journal on the fish you used to cast your net for. Acknowledge the false ego desires you no longer seek or catch. Appreciate the times you have chosen to come home instead. Reflect on anything now that feels misaligned for you or anything that doesn't seem to shine like it used to. This is your sign to let the net loose. Wow. That was like, I was just talking to a friend today on the phone and we were talking about just this, just this. So that was a message for me for sure. Yeah, I love this. I love this. I like the cards. I love this book. I cannot wait to get into this and do a little bit more work with it and get to know it better. So that's the Magical Spirit Oracle, The Brilliance of You by Alexis Raccoon. I really think that this is wonderful. I'm so excited to finally have it. And I knew I was gonna love this, but I didn't know it was gonna be this good. But this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great, and it's definitely gonna be right up my alley of what I'm trying to bring into my collection that is a little bit more me now than when I bought those other decks. So that's the Magical Spirit Oracle and the Keanu. What would Keanu do? Thank you so much for these decks. These are so lovely. I'm so excited to have them. I'm very excited about both of these. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you watched this video to the end, thank you for listening to me babble on about these fantastic decks. I cannot wait to get to using them. You can check my Instagram if you want to see how I use them or what I do with them. Let me know in the comments below if you have any of these, if you've been using them. I know a couple of people have already. When I did the Beetlejuice tarot tag, I talked about another deck that I have with Keanu in it, and people were telling me about this one. So I can't believe it's like they manifested this. So yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, it's always nice when people pick things from your wish list to send you and surprise you like that. So thank you. Thank you to all of you for listening. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, you can subscribe. I release videos every few days regarding tarot and oracle. I've made quite a few videos today. So there are lots coming and lots more to come. I will be making videos as the weeks go on. I'm getting them up as quickly as I can. I have two books to review that I read last month. I have decks to review. I have at least one tag that I will be doing. So stay tuned for all of that. And yeah, that's it. That's it. So I'll leave you with that. And until I see you next time, stay safe and be blessed. Bye bye.